There are so many things we need to learn, and this is on the religious ground. So if you know you are a religious fanatic, or maybe you have a very soft spot for religion, I will advise you walk past this video. It's certainly not for you. But for those who are willing to have their eyes open against the banditry and fraud happening from the pulpit, come and listen to this video. I did a video before where I was projecting Abel Damina. I mean Dr. Abel Damina. As a man you should all listen to. If at all you must listen to a preacher, Abel Damina is just one of such. Why did I recommend Abel Damina? Was on the ground that what he wants do that was actually wrong. He has acknowledged the differences. He has repented, retraced his steps, made a U-turn, and is now preaching the truth. He's now teaching the people the right thing to do and the right way to go, exposing the fakes of the thieves operating from the pulpit. So on that note, I said Abel Damina is a great man. Now I have some videos for you here, which you must see. And I hope at the end of these videos, you are able to learn something for yourself. Finance these days is very, very difficult to get. We are in a world today where making money is not a child's play. So if you manage to get yours by any means, you don't throw it away. You don't just give it to one person who sits at the comfort of his house or at the comfort of his pulpit to tell you all manner of gibberish to be able to extort your hard-earned money. I'm doing this video because I care about your account balance. I care about your financial status. Your money should be for you and your family. If it is too much that you have surplus of it, then go after the needy, the less privileged. Stop being this kind of person who try to add to an already overfilled keg. You understand? So that is this. So I want you to watch this video I'm about to display, and I will continue. It's actually 3 videos, so you have to be patient with me. The 3 videos are what you must see. It's a must see for you. Now let's listen to this first one.
They told them, it's because you one enemy. They put one basket before you. That's where you are pouring water inside that basket. That's why money never stay in your hand. My dear brother, your job is small. Somebody with a family of 5 and the salary is 35. Divide it. The prophet now telling you that they put a basket before you. You are pouring water into it. Don't deceive yourself. 35,000 is too small for 5 people. Divide it. What is the ratio? Don't let anybody use your sense. Now, you now go to a program. The Fijis of turning around. My dear brother, go and walk. Such situation don't need prayer. You need work.
So you heard that man. I'm not really familiar with this pastor that just spoke, that you just heard of. But I'm sure you heard what he said. We have families where the head of the family, the breadwinner, earns so little. And because you earn so little, it is not able to cater for you, maybe due to the size of your family. And when you go to your church, your pastor, your prophet will begin to lie to you. They'll begin to prophesy that you are being, that there is a spirit, there is a demon, or from your mother's or your father's village, stopping you from succeeding, as in taking your money. Whereas they wouldn't tell you that you need a better job to earn more to be able to cater for your family. They just lie to you. That is purely deceit. Now, from the way this man have sounded, it is obvious that he is on the same train with Dr. Abel Damina, telling you the truth. I, Odalo, wouldn't have problem with preachers like this telling the congregation the truth. If after telling you the truth like this, you still want to sow seed and pay offering, that is at your own discretion. Then you are no longer being defrauded. That is my point. Not them lying to you. Now, okay, to further buttress what I'm saying, now let's watch out for this next video. Check it out.
A preacher once said that God asked him for money, so he brought out $1 million.
I gave $1 million when I had no building of my own. Come outside here. If I was written, my name would have been written first, before even David and the rest. All people talking, they did prosperity. They better do what I did. Nobody is qualified to criticize me on prosperity until you do what I've done. You can get angry, I don't care. I gave God $1 million when I had no house. You think I didn't prove God?
Then God said, good boy. Good boy. Now, whether you like it or not, I am going to bless you.
If you think it's easy, go and give your money. $1 million. God said, boy, you will never be broke. And I'm one of the wealthiest preachers on earth.
Of course, when he tells his congregation, they will be motivated to drop their own money. Both the first check and the second check are all going where? To his account. And the one that they will now be motivated to drop, they are just using drama to manipulate.
So, you heard the two preachers on that same particular video. That is Dr. Abel Damina with the other man. I don't want to call names. Now, if you have watched that video, the one I just showed now, they are both preachers preaching from the pulpit. Who would you rather listen to? How can a man stand before a congregation if they have not seen their congregant as gullible and sheeps, telling them that care to listen that you gave your $1 million even when you don't own a house? Hey God. How does these people really see their congregation? Yes, I know that most of the congregants are dumb, gullible, I know. That is why these people will rub it to your face. You gave God what? $1 million, and you don't own a house, a personal house? If I say this man don't even know how much be $1 million. You gave God how now? By what means? And you heard what Abel Damina just said. By doing this, people will be challenged to do more. People will be challenged to do what he has just said. If you care about your financial life, your financial security, avoid those kind of people. Giving God $1 million, I don't get it. Abel Damina responded very well, even if it is not the same video, you know. I just want you to see both so that you will understand what Abel Damina is now up for. For the few of you criticizing Abel Damina, I understand, but he has come to stop you guys from stealing. Like I said before, he may have been in that league, and I'm glad he was in that league. Because if he has never been in that league, he would not have known as much as he knew now. I was there before. I wasn't born to be anti-religious, to be an antichrist, like many of you will call me. But today I'm proudly who I am. Anti-religious to the core. The problem bringing Africa to its kneel is religion. Religion is at the forefront by the means of people like this preaching financial gains and extortion from the pulpit. That is it. And to seal this, to crown this, listen to this one more last video and I will seal it up.
The church takes what we call tithe.
10%.
10%
of everybody's earning.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't pay that.
Steve, why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
10% of my money?
Sure.
You have any idea how much that would be?
I don't know. I just have a little guess of it.
Yeah, I cannot take 10% of my money and give it to one church. I spread it out.
Great.
To give this, to help some poor people, to help the homeless, to help this, and then to help this, send somebody to school.
Steve, you know what?
Yes.
You're doing the right thing.
You have ears, right? You have ears and you heard that. That is Steve Harvey, an American, a presenter, a comedian, and whatever, an entertainer, I don't know. But he's an American. Steve Harvey, that's his name. You heard what he said. He said, you know what 10% of my earning is. He said, I wouldn't give it to the church. Rather, I will spread it among the poor, the needy, the less privileged. That is the right thing to do. That is what we all should learn to do. Stop giving your money to the man that already has $1 million to give to God. Let him be giving his $1 million to his God. You don't have $1 million. Keep your 1K, keep your 5,000 to yourself. And stop doing this. You see, they keep deceiving you that when you tithe, you'll be prosperous. Says who? Says who? I warn you, I warn you. Listen, if tithing was actually an yardstick to success, Dangote would still have been very poor today. All the $10 would have been very poor. Mona get sense.